let's see, Mexico. A Mexican president is advocating for a deal with the cartels. These are cartels that are responsible for the killing, murder of thousands and thousands of people. These are, put aside the fact that drugs should be legal, but these are people who engaged in the most horrific violence. They kidnap people, they murder them, they often kidnap them and then use acid to melt their bodies so nobody ever finds them again. They massacre, they torture. I mean, I can't think of much more horrific organizations in the world than the Mexican drug cartels. And then the Mexican president has come out and said, we need a peace deal. We need a truce. We need some kind of agreement where we reduce the crime that these cartels are involved in. I mean, the one job of a government, is to protect our physical well-being. The one job of a government is to protect us from violent criminals, is to catch the criminals, put them in jail, is to prosecute crime and to protect our streets and to make it safe for us, to protect our individual rights. Life. That's the one most important job of any government. In many respects, if you understand individual rights, it's the only job of the government. And basically, Mexican government is treating it, no. We'll negotiate with these guys. We're not going to prosecute them. We're not going to put them in jail. We're not going to figure out who they've murdered and actually go after them. We're not going to work with the, the drug authorities to shut them down. We're going to allow them to be in business. We're just going to negotiate with them so they don't behave quite so meanly. We don't want them to be mean. It's just horrific. I mean, this guy is just unbelievable. Imagine if the United States attitude towards the mafia was, well, we need to go negotiate them. We need to figure it out. I mean, I know that it is standard for American politicians and for our government to want to negotiate with terrorists and to want to negotiate with people who want to murder us and kill us, who are foreigners. But usually they understand that they have to go after criminals inside the country. Mexico is at a different level, right? Recently, a woman by the name of Lopez Obrador, no, sorry, that's the president. Recently, a woman who is searching for a missing brother published an open letter to the 10 organized crime groups, calling them to stop the practice of forced disappearance, where they melt the body and you never even know, or burn it so you never even know that you never find the missing person. Again, this is the practice they should stop. Keep the murdering. You can keep the murdering. Keep killing people, keep torturing people, keep all that. Just please return the bodies after you kill them. So AMLO, who is the president of Mexico, that's his nickname, says, I agree and hope we can achieve peace. That's what we all want, is peace. He says violence is irrational, and we're going to continue looking for peace, to achieve peace, and that is what we're doing. And if there is an initiative of this kind, of course, we support it. The only way you achieve peace with the cartels is if you destroy them and crush them and defeat them. Put them in jail. Look what El Salvador did to its gangs. Maybe the Mexicans can learn a little bit from El Salvador. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I can't think of anything more outrageous I'm sure there is some, that a leader of a country can do than say, we're going to negotiate with the main crime families in our country to achieve peace. All right. Thank you for listening or watching the Yaron Brook Show. If you'd like to support the show, we make it as easy as possible for you to trade with me. You get value from listening. You get value from watching. Show your appreciation. You can do that by going to yaronbrookshow.com/support, by going to Patreon, Subscribestar, Locals, and just making a appropriate contribution on any one of those channels. Also, if you'd like to see the Yaron Brook Show grow, please consider sharing our content And of course, subscribe. Press that little bell button right down there on YouTube so that you get an announcement when we go live. And for those of you who are already subscribers and those of you who are already supporters of the show, thank you. I very much appreciate it.